Hey guys, this is Typhorce Reacts, and I'm back to react to Frieren Beyond Journey's End, Episode 2. It didn't have to be magic. So, what happened last time? Well, we started off this journey last time, and by starting off the journey, I mean we ended the journey. It was literally the journey's end. Like, I'm gonna take a wild guess. Like, I took a wild guess and said, yeah, this is about, like, basically the aftermath of the main party, like, defeating the big bad evil guy of the D&D campaign, and this is just going through, this entire show is just the epilogue of that, and maybe we'll fight some people, who knows, but yeah, it only took me one episode before I got really attached to these new characters. We got Frieren herself, this elf who I only last episode learned that her name is pronounced Frieren, not Frieren. I have been pronouncing it Frieren this entire time, and that was rather embarrassing. Himmel, he was pretty cool. He was the basically the main character. But yeah, he was pretty cool. He's dead now. Yeah, he it's been over 50 years. He grew old. He died. There was I can't remember like the other two party members' names, but it was a dwarf. He's just vibing. I kind of like him. Then there was just this priest who loved getting drunk. Yeah, he's fun. He's actually still alive. We don't know if the dwarf's still alive or not. I'm gonna take a while to say maybe he's still alive, but either way, the priest he since gave up alcohol, but he's like, hey, I kind of found this immortality spell. Problem is, I don't know how it works. Hey, if you can figure it, and like, basically, you said to Frieren, hey, if you can figure out how it works, I mean, I'm not going to complain. He's like, I'll accept my death, but if I can find a way to avoid it. But he also, like, loads on another thing, a new apprentice for Frieren to teach magic to. I think her name is Fern, I believe. But yeah, it's going to be a whole fun thing with, Frieren teaching Fern how magic works and like how to further increase her magic capacity. So yeah, that's basically how the last episode ended. So yeah, I've been prattling on way too long. Let's just jump right in.
The level of control you have over your magic is very high. That's the area where most people tend to struggle. But you're already exhibiting great strength there. My advice is to be patient with yourself.
She's got plenty of control over her magic. She just doesn't have an awful lot of it. All right. Okay, so by day she's teaching Fern magic, but by night I'm going to guess she's going through that spell that the priest gave her.
Is Fern's training coming along smoothly?
In a short 4 years,
oh yeah,
she's
and
more than most do in 10.
I think the priest is voiced by Chris Guerrero. Like, if you don't know, I could be wrong, but it sounds an awful lot like him. He voices like Ainz Ulgon from Overlord, but I mostly know him from the abridged stuff. He's cooler, and he's Dr. Giro, so that's fun. Oh yeah, and he's Ichi from Fairy Tail. That's fun.
You know, Heiter, the odds this text contains anything pertaining to...
Yeah, I think he's dead. Either that or he just, maybe he had a heart attack, who knows? I don't know.
He's the reason I'm here, and I need him to know.
Now that Fern's grown up, like her voice actress, I think that might be Jill Harris? I'm not sure. I need to stop focusing on voice actors, and like, I haven't paid attention, it's just I haven't been saying anything because, yeah, sorry if there's just a whole lot of cuts and I've just cut out a lot of interesting content. It's just, yeah, like, there's only so much I can really say here, the story's just engrossing me. I'm taking it all in. But if you do want to see me take it all in, you can always go to Patreon. It's linked below. But either way,
it'll be hard for you to say she'll get in your way, now won't it? Will you bring her with
right? Yeah.
to strengthen her skills?
Forgive me, but I must draw a line.
Okay, so this was an elaborate ruse for him to be like, you should,
me, didn't you?
yeah, you should not be alone, Frieren. Take someone with you. Life isn't made to be just, you can't waste life being alone.
Should be giving her a proper farewell. Making as many memories as you can.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing she regrets about Himmel's death. She didn't get to know him better.
You are a kind, because that is what Himmel the hero would have done.
Right, yeah. Man, the impact Himmel has made, like, probably, like, yeah, we know how, heroes have impacted, like, the world as a whole, but very rarely do we see how heroes have impact, like,
voice.
There she go, Fern got it.
Well.
But, yeah, like, how, like, the hero affects, like, just the individuals around them, like, specifically, like, we focus on that. And Heitel's dead. Alright. And
Master Heiter.
Heiter, sorry.
Thanking him for deceiving me. So long, corrupt priest. More folk magic. It's a spell that produces warm tea. We'll have to try this out later.
Hey, that's interesting. That's really good. Like, I'd love to have a spell that just makes warm tea.
The poor boy is in terrible shape.
Oh.
Clean him myself, but it's too much.
Oh, she just hired them to clean off a Himmel's statue. All right, that's fun. Yeah, I mean, oh boy. Yeah, the animation, like, yeah, they weren't kidding about the level of animation for the show. It is going beyond what I expect for something like this.
When the villagers offered to make a statue of him, he should have humbly declined.
How is this? You don't think it's too handsome, right?
He spent 18 hours choosing a pose, driving the poor sculptor mad.
Yeah, he was selfless, but he was in no way humble. Okay, that's fun.
Come to think of it, there was an elven mage in the hero's part.
Yes, hi.
So, shall we clean him up?
Okay, she's still gonna clean up the statue. Alright, that's fun.
Thank you so much. Magic is
She's like,
incredible.
I guess I'll do that.
Anywhere in sight.
Fern, let's go.
Coming.
Did Fern steal some squirrels?
You're hiding something.
Yeah.
Whatever
What?
it is, I won't be upset.
What? She did! She hid some squirrels away in her cloak.
Did you? I believe they're seed rats.
Seed rats, okay. Look an awful lot like squirrels to me, just gray squirrels. So does like Frieren just has a habit of like sticking her head in things and just not being able to get out. Like it's not just limited to mimics.
But you see, Miss Frieren likely views things differently than you and me.
Right, yeah.
And because she's so much more mature than us, I'm sure she'd understand your feelings.
Right, yeah, there's
Say
a...
how you feel with an open heart. I've no doubt she'll take it well.
Yeah, like Frieren may look young, but like she's still an elf. She's hundreds of years old at this point, probably. Like what she views as a big deal and what humans view as a big deal is very different.
Shall we see where it's heading?
Oh, okay. Of course, she'd have a track seed rat spell. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the spell she's using is just that specific. Because, yeah, we've established she's very interested in weird magic.
Gross.
Fair.
But then came a fool who praised me for the magic I acquired. The rest is history.
There we go. Again, Himmel just making an impact on the individuals around him.
They bury their food all over, so they often forget where they hide their reserves.
Ah, and so this is where, yeah, this is where the flower is going to be, because the rats.
My homeland.
Okay, yeah, but like, yeah, so the rats like took the seeds, what seeds they found, and just hid them away elsewhere.
Frieren.
And so here they are. Time well spent, if you ask me.
But I wasn't expecting.
It didn't have to be magic.
No. But it's what you chose.
There we go. Yeah, you could have chosen anything, really. But you chose to be a mage, and yeah, no doubt if you look deep inside, like you'll find a reason for it.
I thought
I nearly forgot. There.
Oh, dang! Oh, she put a flower crown on him. Oh, that okay, all right, yeah, that's the end of the episode. Okay. Dang it, the episode got me again. It's been basically nothing but fluff this entire time. We have seen no fight. Well, we saw like a very brief fight in the last episode. It wasn't even against anything in particular, just a monster on the road. And yet this show is pulling me in, like, without that. And I'm the typical shonen battle guy. One of my favorite shows is Kill la Kill, which is basically nothing but it's fighting, and it's just if you sing Kill la Kill, you know. And my favorite shonen of all time is Black Clover, and like literally pretty much almost all of my top 10 shows are shonen battle manga. Top 10 anime, I should say. But yeah, all right, fun times all around, I guess. Okay, don't really have anything else I can say that I haven't said throughout this entire reaction. Just, I do really appreciate how the show is, like, building up, like, how Himmel impacted the world, how really they impacted the world overall, but it's mostly focused on Himmel, because he was the protagonist. I'm going to, like, even though the show is called Frieren, like, Himmel was, like, that protagonist of that journey, but now his journey has come to an end, and now we're following Frieren. So, yeah, alright, so next time I'll be reacting to episode 3, Killing Magic. Maybe we'll get some fights next episode, who knows, considering a title like that. But yeah, I don't really have anything else I can say, so I'll just end the video here. So yeah, until next time, guys, see ya.